Today's a great day because we get to talk to you about something I know you love, beer. Kiwanis Alefest is coming up at the end of the month. We're going to tell you the details on the show today, what you need to know. Plus, we're going to stop by one of Prince George's hidden gems, the Urban Shroomery. Stay tuned for all that and so much more on CKPG Today. The PG Urban Shroomery has a new spot in Prince George ready to serve you. It's on Nicholson, and these guys do it right. Not only do they have great lunch specials, they also carry the goods from a ton of local artisans you know and you love. Let's stop inside, learn a little bit about what they're doing, and get fun. I hear there's a fun guy waiting for us. Yes, now inside the Urban Shroomery, which is a very cool spot, and we find Jody here. Thanks for having us.
Welcome.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. You guys have been open here for almost a year, I guess, in April coming up.
Yeah, April 15th we opened up. So my husband and I have been growing mushrooms and selling at the farmer's market for the past 5 years. And then we had the opportunity to get this little retail spot.
Yeah.
And we couldn't say no.
I mean, it's like a hidden gem here in Prince George. I mean, how else can you? You guys got great shirts, great sayings on the shirts. Like, I just want to show this off so the people on TV can see it because it's hilarious. You gotta laugh. There's a logo on the front, logo on the back, and I feel like fun, funky, and a little bit of everything is kind of what the Urban Shroomery is about. If I'm wrong.
Yeah. Absolutely. So our main focus, obviously, is the mushrooms. We have our fresh mushrooms and all our mushroom products here. But we also have the opportunity to showcase all the other amazing talent and food producers in the local region. And we have a few producers from other spots in BC and across Canada as well. But mostly we're centered on northern BC products, hot sauces, barbecue sauces.
Yep. So you got like, the garlic guy from Quesnel. I recognize his stuff.
Barbecue sauce from Prince George. It's the best stuff around. More hot sauce.
The funniest hot sauce because it's made by a comedian.
The popcorn and pretzels are a lovely snack if you're next door at Deadfall having a beer.
Oh, okay. I like that. And of course, here is where the mushrooms are. These are mushrooms, right?
Yeah, we've got our mushrooms in the cooler, locally grown microgreens.
Nice. Some pickled
sausage.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is that?
Pickled sausage.
Okay.
It's delicious.
Pickled sausage. Okay, this is good. We're gonna get to lunch options in a second. Yeah. But okay, and then you step on the other side here.
And we've got a freezer full of goodies. Baller Foods has some of her stuff in here. The Salmon Valley Soup Guy. We have our own soups. Gluten-free goodies from Black House Bakery in there.
This is like a mini farmer's market.
It is. It really is. And then we also have some home decor. Because why not? We have so many talented people in Prince George again. So we have some stained glass work, some prints, some art.
Look at that. Mushroom themed. I like it.
Yeah, all the decor is on theme. We also carry the Mandy's Mickles fermented pickles from North Van. These we can't keep these on the shelves. These are a big seller.
She was at is it Studio Fair, and I've heard some things about her. So this is good.
They are delicious.
Okay, this is great. Now, as far as was this the goal when you guys were starting to have a nice marketplace?
Absolutely. This has been the goal from when we were just growing in the warehouse and selling at the farmer's market. It was always the dream that if we could get a little spot, we would like to highlight our friends and other food producers in the region because, again, it's food. We love feeding people.
Well,
so
and you guys do a great job.
Yeah, and now we have lunch.
There's a lot of goodies in front of us here. Jody, what are we looking at?
Okay, so we have our Hungarian mushroom soup, which we have available basically every day. It's a huge seller. My husband worked on the recipe for ages. It's phenomenal.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah, I see what you did.
I was really holding back on that.
But we try and have 2 soups on the menu every day, and we also do hot dogs and pizza dogs. And then on Fridays and Saturdays we do a chili. So sometimes, most of the time, it's a mushroom chili with no meat. But once a month, we like to throw down a really meaty beef and chorizo chili. And on those days, we also offer a chili cheese dog and chili on a baked potato.
For someone who's never had mushroom chili, what is that like?
It's delicious. Honestly, we've worked on a recipe, and the way that we grind the mushrooms, you almost can't tell.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's tasty.
This is
And
good.
there's a mild heat to it
Okay.
because it's chili. You need
Yeah,
a little bit of warmth.
of course. Yeah, of course. And the mushrooms, everything is like,
Everything is grown here. So I mean, well, not everything, but the
Yeah.
mushrooms are grown here, and so that's fun because we're starting these, and then we're harvesting them, and we're making the soups and the chilies, and we're going to be expanding our menu soon and offering some more options as well as we get things sorted out in the kitchen.
I know your smell-o-vision, you might not turn it on yet at home, but I can smell the goodness here. I'm telling you, you got to come check this place out. So for hours for lunch, you guys open at 11:30?
We open at 11:30. We're going to be opening at 11 soon.
Okay.
And we close at 6:30.
Perfect.
And we are open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, noon till 5, and Tuesdays coming soon.
I like it. Okay, lots of goodness here at the Urban Shroomery. This is so exciting. There's also another I said already, a fun guy, but another guy is full of goodness himself. And he is the guy that is behind all these mushrooms you see here and the dishes in here in the fridges. Should we go meet him?
We should.
Yeah, okay, let's go find him.
People love the blue oyster mushrooms, and so I tend to grow a lot of those.
And what do you put these in soup, chili? What do you?
Yeah, you know what? Just about anywhere you use a regular mushroom, you can use these guys. More flavor, more texture.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
Yeah, what a place this Urban Shroomery is. And we have found the man, the myth, the legend, the guy behind all the mushrooms. Josh is hanging out in here. And how's it going?
Good, real good. How about you?
Good, good.
Good.
What are you wearing? You got one of these cool
Oh
shirts
yes,
on?
I came prepared for your super punny joke today.
You got to be kidding me.
No, not at all.
You're a fun guy.
Would I kid?
Oh, because the mushrooms. Oh. Come on. Come on.
Right on. So yeah, we're here in the grow tent. This is where the magic does indeed happen. Well, part of the magic anyway. So you can see some of our mushrooms growing. We harvest through fresh mushrooms probably maybe about 20 kilograms a week right now.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's a lot.
It is. It's a lot of mushrooms, and we got some restaurant orders. The farmers market, of course, you can find us down there every Saturday, and growing mushrooms for our own soup products and things like that here. So
Have you found, now this is a little bit better than the warehouse where you are now, but the longer you grow them, the easier it gets, or?
I think to answer that, probably not necessarily easier, but I find out more ways that I've been making mistakes.
Interesting. Okay, things you didn't know.
Things I didn't know, they rear their heads. There's some contamination issues. I'm trying to keep things clean. Sometimes the something gets infected, and then I've got to rework how I've been doing things, and then get through that. And so yeah, it's.
What kind of mushrooms are these? What is this growing?
These guys are blue oyster mushrooms.
Okay.
Yeah, this is one of the mainstays. This is probably the mushroom that I grow the most of here is the blue oyster. It's really pretty. It's got a nice meaty texture. It's really tasty. People love the blue oyster mushrooms, and so I tend to grow a lot of those.
And what do you put these in soup, chili? What do you?
Yeah, you know what? Just about anywhere you use a regular mushroom, you can use these guys. More flavor, more texture, like I say. We use these mushrooms with a combination of our Black Pearl Kings, which are these guys back here, in our mushroom chili, because these guys are so nice and meaty. These are the ones we grind up nice and fine, and then you get that nice chili texture from those guys, and then we put some larger chunks of the oyster mushroom in there, so you get that nice bite when you're working through your lunch.
Oh, okay. I like it. And then the reason people think, oh, Josh is doing a smoke effect for us. It's got to be super humid in here. This is the way to grow mushrooms.
That's right. Yeah, I keep it about 88% relative humidity in the tent, and I've got the fresh air constantly exchanging so that the mushrooms are nice and happy.
Nice and happy. They don't get you the common cold like we do.
That's right. No.
Now, people who are trying to grow their own mushrooms, I know you sell the grow at home kits as well.
Mm-hmm.
What is your #1 tip for them to have success?
Pay attention and keep it humid. Yeah, don't forget about it. Yeah,
Okay.
oftentimes they'll forget about they've had the kit going and the mushrooms are growing, but then they start to dry out a little bit and they don't look that great. But you know, I would say most of the folks that have picked up a kit, they've had wonderful success with them, and they love it. They come back, they get another kit, and they give away kits to their friends on their birthdays and Christmases. And it's pretty awesome. People love growing mushrooms almost as much as me.
Almost as much as you? Almost. If I standing here, will I grow?
I don't think so. I think you're done now.
Maybe only like this way, yeah. Depending how much lunch specials I
We'll
eat.
get you some of those baked potato chilies. Yeah, that'll help you grow for sure.
There we go, the good stuff. Thanks so much for having us, Josh.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
This has been great. Come and check out the Urban Shroomery, the new home here in Prince George. What street is this on?
This is on Nicholson Street.
Nicholson. Okay, I always get lost over here. Nicholson Street. Come check it out.
Tired of missing the good stuff? Let CKPG Today come to you. Our new weekly email newsletter delivers local stories, contests, and can't-miss moments from the show straight to your inbox. No digging through social media anymore. It's free, it's easy, and it's very local. Sign up now at ckpgtoday.ca or by scanning the QR code on your screen now.
Some would say it's your favorite time of the year. A time for Kiwanis Alefest here in Prince George. It's the 10th anniversary this year as well. We got Holly in studio to talk more. Thanks so much for coming in, Holly. Are you excited?
Thank you.
10 years?
I'm so excited. Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, no, this is awesome. Like, this is the time of the year I look forward to the most because January is a dark month.
It
is
is.
very sad. But Kiwanis Alefest is always there to end the month on a good note. Tell me a little bit about the 10th anniversary, the 10th edition of this event.
Yes, we're so excited. So it's happening this month on January 30th and 31st, downtown at the Two Rivers Gallery. We're going to have 4 tasting sessions this year, 3 of which are already sold out, by the way. We still have some tickets remaining for the Friday afternoon session, which it's my favorite session because it's...
Tell me why, Holly.
It's
I know why I think it's my favorite, but...
It's the first session of the weekend, so really it's the first chance to sample all the new and exciting brews that are going to be there, as well as more of a laid back and kind of relaxed atmosphere before the weekend really picks up and things start to get crazy.
Yeah. I was going to say it's my favorite session because it's a good reason to play hooky from work. Yeah. It's like,
who doesn't love that? Yeah.
Business networking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and that's why I like it, because people often use it as a chance, you know, for like a client outing, some networking, or, you know, treating your employees to like a team social or something like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So the tasting sessions this year include over 20 breweries. breweries. This is
Yes,
exciting,
yeah.
and some new ones from the Okanagan and Trail as well.
Yes, exactly. We've got a couple new ones. We also have BC Ale Trail coming this year, and they're going to be bringing a variety of different brews to sample
wow.
from across the province, I think. As well as we actually have our local very own PWB.
Yeah.
For the first time, they're making a craft beer brewers line, especially for this event, which is really exciting to have them join. So we're looking forward to that.
We love the limited edition brews that come out for Kiwanis Alefest. This is one. Yeah, PWB just started doing IPAs, which is exciting. So this is a chance to taste one of those.
Yeah, it'll be really cool.
Yeah. The other part of this that people love free, obviously. When you go to an event and then you get free food, and you got a lot of great restaurants part of you as well.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I think we have 10 this year. All free food for all the attendees to nibble on while they're sampling the different craft beer. A variety of restaurants this year. Local, we've got some of the returning favorites, like, Nancy O's, Petula Burning, Twisted Cork, Black Clover, that kind of thing. As well as we have new this year, the Ohm Pizza Bar and Cafe. We've got Nellie's Pub, which is fun. Wells Hotel. Adria Deli is another new one. Yeah, it's going to be really cool. We've opened it up to all local restaurants this year. So
lots of variety.
Exciting. Yeah. Plus at the tasting sessions, we do have 50-50 draws at each session. We have the silent auction, music. And then for the 10th year this year, we have all kinds of prizes that we're going to be giving out. Tasting scavenger hunt that we're doing this year, which is kind of cool.
A tasting scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
Okay, so is this around the tasting, like in the session, or is this around?
It'll be
George?
in the session, yeah. So you can go around and taste the different beers at each booth and check off your scavenger hunt and enter it in to win a prize.
I like that.
We also have prizes for best dressed.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
so this is a nice twist, because I always, you think you're going out to a beer event, you kind of dress how you want, but there's an incentive to be creative.
Exactly, yeah. So since it's our 1 decade of Alefest, we want to encourage people, it's totally optional, but we want to encourage people to dress in an outfit inspired by their favorite decade. So, maybe that's like a 80s Titan Bright, or like a 90s grunge, or like 70s, or whatever kind of floats your boat. But we're gonna be giving away prizes for best dressed. It'll be really fun.
I like that, yeah. I have to figure out what kind of outfit, I'm gonna wear.
Yeah.
And this is good, lots of possibilities. The other part of this is, of course, the Kiwanis Alefest crawl, which involves, you don't have to go to the tasting session. You crawl around the restaurant. I mean, you might be crawling by the end.
You might be.
Lots of participating restaurants, the same as would be in the tasting?
Yeah, a few of them are the same. There's 4 locations downtown as part of the crawl, and it's over the same weekend, the 30th and the 31st. The crawl is free to attend, 19 plus, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah, there's going to be, I think, over 10 breweries bringing really unique cask ales, specifically for the Alefest crawl, which is kind of cool. So these are really one-of-a-kind flavors that you're going to be able to experience in the crawl that you really probably won't have a chance to experience elsewhere.
I like it.
I think some of the previous years we've had flavors like espresso martini, strawberries and cream ale was one of them, and I think this year there's one, it's like a Vietnamese lime iced tea, which will be really neat to see. So yeah, it'll be really, really cool.
Lots of great possibilities. The other part of this, folks, as we wrap this up here, I wanted to recognize that the Kiwanis Alefest folks do a great job at supporting groups in our community. Over $420,000 raised.
Yeah.
That is incredible stuff, Holly. So people, if they're looking to support the cause and grow that number, I mean, you could end up at over $500,000 this year. Who knows? But
absolutely.
But where do people get tickets, and how does this all work?
Yeah, on our website, KiwanisAlefest.ca, you can get tickets for the Friday afternoon session.
Perfect.
That there are still tickets left for that. Obviously, the crawl is free to attend. There's more information available on our website, on our socials about that. And if you're looking to participate but you don't want to attend, we're still looking for volunteers for the event as well.
Perfect. Okay. And in case you missed anything here today, we'll include it on our website as well, CKPGtoday.ca. Thanks so much for coming in, Holly.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, give yourself and your team a pat on the back. Over $420,000 raised is not a small figure. So thank you.
Thank you.
Time to take a look outside at our CKPG snapshot of the day. This one comes from Ann Spears, who recently captured this very, very majestic coyote in the Prince George region, not to be mistaken for the wolf. Coyote's a little bit smaller, of course, the coat, well, a little bit different. But anyways, I'll leave you with a joke here about this coyote, one that will leave you howling with laughter. Okay, actually, no, that was the joke. Thanks for sending this in, Ann. If you have any great photos, would love to hear some jokes, submit them to us. snapshot@ckpg.com is our email. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
Prince George has a lot of great traditions. Many of these still exist, whether it's the Prince George Iceman or some newer traditions like Alefest or maybe even the Sirens Cup that's coming up at the end of the month as well. This is the 4th year of that. But some traditions have not stuck around, similar to this Rotary ice fishing competition, which maybe you remember back in the day. But let's take a careful look at the prizes today and local history for that.
Taking a look back to 1997 at the 3rd annual, or what was the 3rd annual, Rotary Classic Ice Fishing Tournament. $35,000 in prizes. That is a lot of prizes. Happening at West Lake, of course. Held this out there for many years, and then it stopped. But you can see here, first prize was 10 grand. Second prize was a snowmobile. Third prize, a week trip for 2 to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Or you could take the week fly-in fishing trip for 3. Yeah, because that's tough to pick from. There you go. So that's like an insane amount of good prizes for an ice fishing derby here in Prince George back in 1997. Maybe you remember that.
Imagine the third prize is, a trip to Mexico. I mean, those were great prizes anyway, but definitely incentive to get out on the ice and do some fishing. I would be out there. I bet you even people who didn't even like ice fishing would be incentivized to be out there. But anyways, thanks so much for watching today, folks, and we'll see you for more great stuff to continue the week tomorrow. Whew, it's the start. We'll get there, almost to Friday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. You knock off one. Bye, folks. See you then.